Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers and friends. We as a Muslim strongly condemn the Russian attacks on peaceful nation of Ukraine. We strongly condemn the casualties of innocent civilians of Ukrainian peoples by Russians missiles, supersonic missiles. Russians army, they have invaded the Russian territory and they have destroyed the infrastructure. They have destroyed the hospitals, school, universities. So as the part of human being, we as a Muslim strongly condemn this brutality and the killings of innocent civilians. Back to the history, in 1979, the Soviet Union, they attacked and invaded on Afghanistan, and the whole Muslim Ummah at that time, they condemned the Russian attacks on Afghanistan. So I want to express my feelings that we are very depressed when we see that the Russians missiles and bombs are targeting on civilians, people, on civilian buildings, infrastructures, hospitals, school, universities, and colleges. So we are as Muslim, we condemn it, and being part of Muslim community, I want to say that I want to appeal from the Russian President Vladimir Putin to withdraw their armed forces from the Ukrainian people, and they have their right. Ukrainian people, they have their right of their own freedoms, and they have their right to decide what they should do. And I appeal to the such countries that have good relationship with the conflicting countries, such as Turkey, Pakistan, or Turkey, we can say that Tayyip Erdogan, that have relationship with both with Vladimir Putin, the Russia and Ukraine, that he should come forward to establish a peaceful resolution, or especially he should come forward to end the destructive war, to stop the killings of innocent civilians, casualties, thousands of casualties on daily basis. But at the same time, I want to raise the some questions on the double standard of NATO, USA Americans, and United Kingdom Britons. That they, as a result of invasion of Russians against Ukraine, they have imposed sanctions and over on the Russians. Well done, they do it for the humanity. But I want to raise the question: why Americans, Britons, and NATO forces, why they don't condemn the Israel's invasions, the invasion of Israel's, the attacks of Israel's on innocent civilians of Gaza and Palestinians. Israel have occupied the land of Palestinian peoples illegally according to the UN resolutions. And Israel army and Israel troops, they attacked on civilian people in Gaza. They destroyed their civilian infrastructure. They destroyed their hospitals. Even they attacked on the hospitals. But why the USA, NATO countries, Western countries, British and Britain's peoples, why they don't show same behavior as they are now showing in case of Ukrainian people? Why they have double standards? When civilians are killed, when civilian innocent peoples are killed, it is a crime according to the war crime, and regardless of sect, religions, when any civilian people are killed by invader or by aggressive force, by strong powers, any civilian peoples are killed, or society are destroyed, or peaceful infrastructure are disturbed, then invaded persons, whether they belong to any sect, whether they belong to any countries, Israel's, Indians, the Western people, they should condemn that their act. Similarly, I want to again to raise the question back to the history. In 2003, when the USA and Britain and NATO, British took part in a coalition invasion against Iraq to overthrow Saddam governments in 2003 on false allegation of mass destruction. In 2003, Americans, bypassing the United Nations Security Council, Americans with British and coalition forces, they attacked on Iraq, and they, as a result of their fight between